Hey guys, what's up? So my name is Blade, and today, hold on. Okay, so today on my Dark Fake, I am going to be sharing with you some tips for starting school or already in school. And I'm going to just move my card out of the way. Okay. So first, in school, you develop a sense of style. My style is like this, kind of all wavy and really nice. And let's see what's the food. Oh yeah, I love this. Okay, I just got back home from back to school shopping. I got some markers, some pencils, some Sharpies, some notebooks, and of course, back to school clothes. Yay. Anyways, my other clothes are I put in my closet. And I decided just to wear one just to show you guys. Anyways, and so what else? Okay, so sense of style. If you see something that you like that somebody else is wearing, and you really, really want it, you should go to the store, try and find it, and if you find it, try it on. If you, after, I would probably do some more decisions on it, so then you wouldn't have to be all like, oh, I should just get this and not care if I wear it or not, because I really like it. But the truth is, kids don't know what they really like until they wear it and stuff like that. I mean, I've been like that almost my entire life, because I would wear something and not like it. I like went to the store many times and looked at this stuff and wanted it really badly. And my mom, she doesn't really like to go back to school clothes shopping, because if there's something at the store that I like, then I get it. And if there's somebody at school who has a really nice shirt and I like it, I'm gonna want to get it. So she doesn't really do that, but this time I looked at the clothes for kind of a couple weeks, and I finally got them. I can't stop playing with this. It's so fun to play with. Ah! Okay, anyways. So, yeah. So there's that sense of style. Yeah, most kids just like to develop their sense of style. Some styles will change. Doesn't really matter. Some styles are mixed. Who cares? Alright, next topic. Okay. Schoolwork and homework and stuff. If you are already in school and stuff, and you're already getting homework, the best thing to do is not I can't say it. Procrastinate? Yeah, procrastinate. I can't say it right. Sorry. Okay. Anyway, so the best thing to do is do it. Even if you're in 7th or 8th, you don't do it. You create habits, and then those habits go on to 9th grade and other more other stuff. Yeah. Anyways, so do your homework. I know you don't want to, but do it. Because I am my brother. I hate doing homework. I never do it. Last year in 8th grade, I had the worst grades ever. I had 4S, 1D, and 1A. That's it. And A was in choir. So, yeah, it's kind of a bad thing to do. The thing is, I actually did my homework, but I just never turned it in. That's just the thing I do. I hate talking to teachers because how awkward, and I have social anxiety, and so I can't really talk to people that well. So yeah, anyways, so do your homework, pay attention in class, and yeah. Third topic. Most of your classes say that you need a notebook. What I did last year was really bad. I used one notebook for everything. And it was horrible. I couldn't find anything. So this year, I decided to have tons of notebooks. this time I have 7 notebooks since I only have 7 classes. And I think this first one, you don't need notebooks. But yeah, anyways. So there's that. Yeah. But just, okay. But you're gonna want to take notes. Because like if you're taking a test and it allows you to look off your notes, I would suggest to write down notes. Because I've done that and we're allowed to. And I'm just like, yes, now I know what the answers are and stuff like that. Anyways, so yeah, write down in your notebooks no matter what. Even if it is like useless information, it could still be on the test or quiz or whatever. Fourth, okay, some kids like to find themselves, like find their actual personalities and stuff like that, like in middle school and high school. My personality is, I really don't know. I'm a mixture of a lot of things. Anyways, so one of the things that kids like to do is act cool, don't be themselves, don't express yourselves or anything. And I'm just like, yeah, let's do this, guys, come on, yeah, you got this. Yeah, I'm like that. I'm kidding, no, I'm a really shy person in like places like at school. So yeah. And guys, don't worry. Okay, for the middle schoolers, do not worry about boyfriends or girlfriends. It doesn't really matter until you probably are like what? Either junior or sophomore in high school. It doesn't really matter. If you want a boyfriend before then, fine. But it really does not matter in middle school. Some of my friends, they have dated and then dropped that boy like it was nothing. And I'm just like, guys, stop. If you want a guy, find a guy that you really like and then stay with him for like at least a while until like either he dumps you or you like lose tons of interest in him. If you lost like a little interest, that's still no reason to break up with them. And if you are like somebody else saying, I never really loved you or something like that, and they break up with you, you can crush them. I would do that. I would crush them. Anyways, so yeah, just boyfriends don't really matter, or girlfriends in middle school. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, okay. You can have boyfriends or girlfriends if your parents are okay with it. In middle school, but like you seriously don't need it. You should just study on your schoolwork and stuff like that. Like I'm studying on my schoolwork and my swimming because I also want good grades this year. Because since I'm a freshman now, I kind of have to, like, my grades count this year. And so then, like, if you're becoming a freshman, it counts on your grades, okay? Like, you need to start getting better at doing grades. So yeah, so that's why I'm studying on my grades and stuff like that. Yeah. And I think you should just be yourself. And if you guys have like any questions about like lockers and something, to be honest, I've never used a locker. Like my friend used a locker a lot, and like if I had to put something in a locker, I put it in her locker because I'm too lazy to find out my combination to my locker. And actually, in last year when I was in 8th grade, I didn't even know where my locker was. Like I couldn't even remember the number of it or the combination. So to be honest, I don't really think lockers matter unless if you're one of those like kids who are like, oh my gosh, I have too much stuff in my bag, I need to put it in my locker. Unless you're like one of those kids. Anyways, other than that, there's no really big use for lockers. And at my school, the lockers are about probably that big and that wide. So yeah, a way to I think it's either 5 or 6, probably 6. A way to handle teachers. If a teacher hates you for some absolute reason, try and just do your work. Don't try not to care what the teachers think of you. And in class, if the teacher hates you because you talk all the time or you disrespect the teacher, then don't don't talk in class unless if you're allowed to talk to your friend or something. Like, there are some teachers that don't care if you talk during class. Like one of my old teachers. She didn't care if we talked during class, only the time we weren't allowed to talk was during silent reading and yeah, and something else, like this type of reading. Anyways. So yeah. And if you talk back to your teacher, you are most likely to end up working in a gas station. Yeah, because if you talk back to your teachers and talk a lot, then you're most likely going to have bad grades. So bad grades doesn't really equal college unless if you have, like, if you're really rich and you can buy your way into college. So yeah. If you just talk back to your teachers and don't do your work, you're most likely going to end up working at a gas station or at the movies, somewhere that does not have very good money. Now, if you want to be have really good money and stuff like that, then at least try and learn something from your class. If you do not like that teacher, then fine, just listen, try pay attention, write down notes, whatever they write or something like that, and don't ever talk to that teacher. I had a teacher like that named something. I'm just gonna call her out. Miss Myers. She was, oh my gosh, I do not like her one bit. So one of these kids in my class called her some stuff and drew some pictures that were not very appropriate for school. So then, yeah, he was sent to the principal's office, and yeah, and even though that stuff was kind of true about the teacher, you should still not say that stuff or write it down. You could write it down as long as you try not to let the teacher see it. But I would suggest not to, because teachers always try and catch you doing that stuff. Yeah. Well, at least my school they do. But you also have some amazing teachers that you absolutely love. One of my old teachers, I absolutely love her. She's so amazing. Her name is Miss Young. She's the most awesome teacher ever. Oh my gosh. I loved her class. Cause I had Miss Myers right before I had Miss Young. And so then when Miss Myers was rude or something, I've been I'm having the worst day ever. And then when I got to Miss Young's class, I'm just oh my gosh, this is the best day ever. The thing is, I hated the class because of all the kids who were in it, except seven kids who were in there. I hated every single other person in there except 7 kids. I loved Miss Young. She was an awesome teacher. She was amazing. But just the class in general sucked. Because, they would never shut up. Even during the time that we weren't even supposed to talk, they would talk. And I'm just guys, shut up. And the thing is, she would let us listen to music while we were doing our work or something like that. And she would even plug in her own music, and she would let us request music and stuff like that. And I'm just hey, you're the most amazing teacher ever. So yeah, and I'm kind of going off at the moment. Anyways, so see you guys later. Hope you guys like this video. Leave a like, subscribe to whatever normal YouTubers say to do, and